Hi guys, welcome to another daily video. Same as yesterday, this video is sponsored by Patrick from the USA, who actually asked me to talk a little bit more about match points. And yesterday we discussed a little bit when to take the risks. I will keep doing and trying to focusing in the live streams and with the next boards. Today, well, there is the tournament from the daily tournament which I took and did pretty well, and I end up in the Fishi contract where you actually need to do quite well. And that was one of the questions from Patrick, that where he struggles, like what to do when you end up in the contract, which somehow seems difficult to play. Well, in here we have like nothing, so we have to pass, and we will see what partner does. And after one no trump opening, this is like a clear pass. So you end up in one no trump, which is actually the most difficult contract in bridge. It's not 6 no trumps, it's not 7 no trumps, it's also not 3 no trumps, it's not the, well, maybe there might be some like difficult boards with trumps because there are a little bit more combinations and strategies, but in one no trump where the points are around 20-20, it's actually you need to work on all 4 suits. And that's why it is difficult. You cannot just focus on one single suit. Well, the good start in trying to make a plan in no trumps is count the sure winners. And that's actually what is extremely difficult in one no trump, although it's not the problem on this board that much, because we have quite a lot, but very often you had like 1 trick or 2 tricks, and you have to establish all the others, so that's all potential winners. But the potential winners can win the trick only when you lose the trick before. So actually counting the winners from your side, you have to count also winners from the defender's side. So in here I have 4 quick tricks in diamonds. I have the ace of clubs as a quick trick, so that's 5. So I actually need to get only 2 more tricks. I have, well, good spades where 1 trick is almost guaranteed, and for the rest, well, not that many chances, so I need a little bit of help from the defenders. What do they have? They have the ace of spades and they have 3 hard tricks. So their potential is actually 4 tricks from top, and there is 5 tricks for me from top. So anything in between, which 4 plus 5 is 9, so actually there are 4 tricks we are fighting for. And I need to score 2, and I can afford to lose 2 extra. Well, in hearts it seems like they might get all 4 tricks, so that's actually 1 for them. In clubs they might get 2 tricks, but then I might get 1 extra, if they split 3-3. If they play spade, they might establish me an extra trick, so see that there are options. But one of the good things in one no trump in general is to let opponents play. When you have to play all the suits, or you have potential in all of the suits, it's actually better when opponents start playing the suit, because you are playing on the 2nd and on the 4th position, trying to figure something out. So in here people probably will be covering with the jack, but is that gaining anything if I cover with the jack? They still have ace, king, queen, 9, so they have 4 top cards. So if anything happen in hearts, maybe there might be king, queen, doubleton, ace, queen, doubleton with west, and actually my jack of hearts is a winner. So one of the key points in Fishy contracts is duck, duck, duck. And let them play. See, let them play. Okay, 10 of hearts won the contract. And I don't know why Arjun is cashing the ace of hearts. Well, maybe he has the ace queen, but the king drops from west. So am I being lucky? Well, maybe I am, but if I cover the 10 with the jack, I didn't have the chance to be lucky. And see that Argent keeps continuing with the hearts, and if you pay attention, that's also very important in fishy contracts, you have to watch the small cards, because the 7 is actually becoming a winner if the queen comes. So now I need to make a discard from north, and actually if east-west will start playing in clubs, I actually want to duck 2 of them to have a little bit, maybe one of them, they might establish me an extra trick, but now I have 4 diamonds, 1 club, 1 heart, so I need just 1 spade. So I can actually discard a spade. If they split wrong, then that's the one trick I get. Well, the next round they're playing a club, so right now I can win, try to establish the spade, and that's it, right? Or can something happen to me? If I win and play the king of spades, what actually can happen? East-West already scored 3 tricks. King of spades is trick number 4. And then I will have 7 tricks. But if I win the first trick and the club split 4-2, they can actually score 3 more tricks. And I will go down. So actually, again, if you can afford to duck, just duck. Yeah, well, sometimes, you know, it might save your ass. The second round, I might still duck 1 more club here, because my potential is 7 tricks only, and opponent's potential is 4 plus 1 spade tricks is 5 so far. So actually I might duck 1 more time here, but if they split 4-2, then the club communication is already broken and they cannot score 2 more tricks if the 2 clubs are actually with the spades. And maybe that's why it is better to duck even the second round of clubs, because if actually the doubleton owner now takes the tricks, even if the ace of spades is with the 4 card in clubs, still you will be making. So see again, count. You have to do the math and see that the math might be not like that difficult. It's constantly counting to 13. 13 cards in a suit, 13 tricks, which represents all 4 suits. And count the winners constantly and recount for your side and from the opponent's side. Opponents gave me a trick in here with the spade. They didn't want it to win the ace. So now I have to cash my winners, because if I try to establish something else, they will cash the tricks. So once I know that I'm making, and from the beginning I was struggling for making, then just cash out. And that's what actually is a definition of a quick trick. It's a trick which you can make without opponents getting into the trick before you establish the winners. See, and I have to remember that my 7 of hearts is actually a winner. And right now they have top clubs, well, ace of spades, so I guess that I cannot do anything in here anymore, and that's it. Contract making, and surprisingly that's 92% in one no trump, where most of the people were, but see that the majority of people, really the majority, and we will see if we go back a little bit, this was board number 2 in the tournament, that 3,107 players played in one no trump and made only 6 tricks, which might actually be deserved if Argent didn't cash the ace of hearts in the second round. But I would be wondering how many of these people actually covered the heart, or if they got a different lead. See that they got a different lead, still the continuation was the same, and still they didn't make 7 tricks. Why? Not ducking the club. See that now East, when it wins the first round of spades, playing the queen, overtaking by the king, is actually cashing 2 more clubs. So guys, remember once again, duck, 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 and you might be among the top actually percentage of the players who makes an extra trick and actually gets a top score. Because if you play poorly and you actually play the Jack of Hearts, what you will end up? You will end up going down twice because you have only 5 tricks, 5 quick tricks, and opponents can establish 8 if they win 4 heart tricks, 3 club tricks, and the ace of spades, and you will end up with 10% only. See how big the differences are in these positions. So hope that next time this ducking thing will help you getting the extra trick and hopefully be at the top. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the weekend. And next week I'm here also with the live stream and with all the videos. And hopefully, there might be another challenge against Pete. So, looking forward to see you guys there. Bye.